Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another DFFOO stream, and tonight we've got Quina coming. Quina's coming in about 10 minutes or so. I am really quick gonna hop in and do a co-op really quick because I am out of power orbs. I need to get some power orbs because we got a lot of equipment to upgrade tonight, right? So I'm gonna hop in. I'm just gonna quick do like a Lufinia co-op here. I think after this one I should have enough. So we'll just go ahead and do that. But shout out to everybody here right away. We got about 30 people here right off the bat. Very good. Sed is here. Thanks for joining again, Sed. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. Gavin B is here. Thanks for coming, Gavin. You're the best, Joe. Good luck. Was hoping I could hang out, but I'm going to be too busy to watch. That's all right. Thanks for stopping by even real quick, right? Yeah, Sed, the best waifu's coming tonight. That's right. Quina's the best waifu. That is correct. Is Quina actually a female, or are they genderless? Or are they male? Does anybody know the official gender for Quina? That I am not sure. All right, let me hop in. I got to get this done before the banners drop. Very Cozy's here. Yo, what's going on, Very Cozy? What is going on? Hey, E-Daddy. Thanks for coming, E-Daddy. Hendro Thomas is here. Thanks for coming. From Indonesia. Thanks for joining from Indonesia. Carmus is here. Hey, good evening to you as well. Genesis is here. When is Carbuncle's Treasures coming back? I'm guessing for Mayfair. Carbuncle's Treasures usually isn't gone too long. So I would say, yeah, probably Mayfair. I would imagine it would have to be coming back for that. And Mayfair is very soon. Antonius is here. Thanks for coming, Antonius. Nadi Black is here. Peace unto you. I finally made it to one. Yeah, thanks for coming, man. Happy to have you here. This is a hype one tonight. I'm expecting a pretty good turnout tonight. I'm thinking so. I'm thinking we might get a pretty good turnout tonight. Reflection is here. Yo, thanks for coming again, Reflection. Let me see. Oh gosh, I don't know if I can. Oh yeah, I remember you coming before. Is it? I think it's Kamui at my realm. Good luck to everyone. Good luck to you as well. Neat Suga 93 is here. Good morning from the Philippines. Hey, the Philippines has some good representation. We get a lot from the Philippines in here. Oh, and I'm assuming sound is okay, guys. Just make sure to let me know if the sound's all good. Officially, Quina is a he, she. That doesn't really clarify. You mean like they're neither? So undefined. Okay, undefined. Okay. So they. We'll just give them a they. Ted Tapia is here. E-Daddy. Mayfair in 7 minutes. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I suppose if Mayfair is dropping with Quina, then yeah, I would expect Carbuncle's Treasures to drop tonight. Moore is here. Genesis, just when I went to do a big character grind today, I look and Carbuncle's Treasures was gone. You know what, though? I actually don't think Carbuncle's Treasures is the best place to grind orbs. I think just grinding co-op like I'm doing, you get so many orbs out of co-op, especially if you use a double or triple book. I just grind co-op for the orbs. I don't even use Carbuncle's Treasures anymore. I think it used to be the best, but now co-op is just way easier, I feel like. Especially if you're willing to drop skip tickets, then it's really fast. Moore is also from the Philippines. Thanks for coming to my stream. Grey Wolf is here. Yo, good morning from SG. Is SG Singapore? Tell me if I got that right. Tell me what SG is. T. Henry is here. Thanks for coming, T. Henry. Good luck to everyone with the polls. Yeah, I'm going to need some luck. My gem count is low, and this is a banner I can't not have the BT. Just so you guys all know, Quina's BT is extremely important to making them busted. So you have to have this BT if you're going to get this character. You have to. Kamui, yeah, okay, Kamui. Kamui at my realm. All right, you're out. Yeah, I think we're all out of skip tickets, but we should be getting more with the event here. All right, let's see. I gotta hopefully have enough materials here to just get me enough orbs. I want to get. I gotta get enough because we gotta do an FR and a BT, which they're almost like 1,000 a piece. It's a lot. So I just want to make sure I have enough to like get those done, and then do like all the 15s. Like the 15 to 35, all that stuff's pretty low. Like it's only like 100 and something orbs a piece, but like I don't want to be like I don't know. I would rather get it done now than like after we pull Quina, right? All right, I'm hoping that 2811 is gonna be enough. I just didn't get a chance to grind them between, and I didn't realize how low I was. Oh, are you talking about my gems are low? My gems are at 144k. That's low for me. That's the lowest I've been in years. For most of my DFFOO, like I would say I've been in the 400,000 range. So yeah, to be like the last banner was the first time I've been under 200k in a long time, and now this one, provided I'm probably going to pity, like I'm gonna go under 100k. Like that's scary for me. So I'm gonna have to be just ticketing for a while here, just ticketing. Zanzan Dalazan is here. Hello from Thailand. Thanks for joining from Thailand. Beardy McGee, thanks for coming, Beardy. Popping in. Sad on GL Poll. Sad I can't watch because I've actually got to do some work today. Well, get your work done, Beardy. Thanks for saying hi. Brian Carey is here. Yasir Mackey's here. Thanks for coming, Yasir Mackey. We already got 60 in here. The banners haven't even dropped yet. Let me see. Brennan Label is here. Quina, and then a long wait till Astos. That's kind of where I'm going to be. I'm probably going to be tickets only for a while because I got to build my jumps back up. Unless the really cool thing could be as if you know we get Quina on like if we get the BT on a free poll, then I'm going tickets on Quina because then I think we're pretty safe at that point, right? So you see, I got my free daily ready for the BT. That's my BT right there. That free daily. Yeah, eDaddy, there are so many good BTs this month. I agree with that. Yeah, like this thing is, I would love to have Payne. I would love to have Edgar. I'd love to get all these characters. I just can't afford it. I just can't. So you gotta cut yourself off, right? At some point. Brendan Label, game has been so stingy with enhancement points lately. It's not that they're trying to squeeze for they're giving out the same enhancement points they always have, right? It's just that they're, you know, when you've got now Force Echo on all these characters, Echo just requires more points, right? And so yeah, I mean they're selling Mog Pass. They want you to buy that Mog Pass. I mean that's what they're really getting at. And if you want to be truly free to play, then you have to kind of be low on stuff. Like that's kind of the way these gacha games work, right? If you want to be caught up, you got to pay for some of that stuff. Yeah, Astos is coming. It's still a bit till I think July. It's a little bit till Astos is coming, but yeah, Astos is like I think the best damage dealer in the game too. Final Fantasy Addict is here. Let's do this. I know we got about 2 minutes here till the banner drops. eDaddy, more than ready. I have 1.1 million gems. Yeah, you saved better than me, eDaddy. There were some eras that I wish I would have just saved more. Like, basically when Aranea dropped for, what was it, the 2nd anniversary? You literally could have Aranea and coast the entire game with just Aranea. Like, that whole, period, I could have just not pulled and been fine. Vector is here. Hello from Portugal. Thanks for joining from Portugal. Yeah, Ted, you know, the LDs are a little deceptive because they have the same rate as the FR, so technically they're just as hard to get as an FR. Chocolate Ice Cream is here. Thanks for joining Chocolate Ice Cream. Zanzan Dalazan. I like that name also. 20k gems. Yeah, you're not in a good spot there, Zanzan. Hopefully you got some gems you can grind out. Jason Hoyle, when is Core? Core, I believe, Core is this month. It's either the next one or the banner after, but Core is soon. Obsidian Abyss. Hey Joe, how's it going? It's going good. We're about ready to pull for Quina here. My clock is about to tick over. Hopefully it's going well for you tonight also, and hopefully your summons go well. Dome is here. Hey Joe, good luck on the polls. Hope your draw video is short. Yeah, I hope it's short also, right? Alright, banner should be up. Banner should be up. There it is. Alright, whew, we need some luck on these free draws, and boy, the cam, yeah, avoid this. Avoid this like the plague. This is not a good banner. But the other side, very, very good. Well, let's hop in. Let's get my recording on. We're going to start pulling. Hopefully you guys all have good luck. Let's see here. Go back to my intro. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. Tonight, Quina has dropped, so really big hypeness coming tonight. So we got 2 banners. We got the Quina side, which this is the good banner. This is what y'all want to be summoning on. And then we have Camlin out over here. Cam is really falling on hard times. I don't really think this is worth going in on at all. Unless you're desperate or you want one of these characters for collection, but I don't think there's any value here at all. The only thing good here is the Quina FR, but you can get that on the other side, right? So I'm going to pop in and I'm going to do my free multis. I'm praying that my free multis are lucky. If I can hit a BT on a free multi, that's going to save me. Because you can see my gem count is quite low for my standards. I like being around 400k. I'm at 140k. And basically, if I go to pity here, I'm going to be within range where I'm only like I'm another pity away from basically being out of gems. So it just shows you, even if you hoard a bunch of gems, like it can go quick depending on how you handle things. Oh, and I forgot I got the free ticket multis there as well. So we're going to do on the cam one, the only one we're going to do is just the orange free multi they're giving us because this is only for cam. So we'll do this because that's just a freebie the game's giving us. And then we're doing everything else on the Quina side. I'm using my draw tickets, my free daily over there. And then they're going to give me an orange free summon on that side. Once again, really praying for a free BT. I need it so bad. I do need it so bad. Because if I get that, then that might open up another character for me this month that maybe I wasn't going to pull for or go as hard on. I'm pretty much got a ticket the rest of the month here, though. And I'm just going to have to go like without BTs on some of these other new FR characters, right? Like I might have to do like Edgar FR only, stuff like that. If I decide to even go for him at all. All right. And, oh, well, I need to have core BT. Dang it. Oh, this is going to be rough. Yeah, because I do really want core BT. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough one here. All right, well, let's go ahead and do the, let's do the single. We'll warm up with the single. How hype would it be to get the BT on the free daily single? That would be crazy. Oh, it kind of paused for a second like it was going to change. All right, so then let's do the free one they're giving me. Oh, if we could hit the BT, you guys. We really need it for free. Because otherwise I have to go gems, right? Because, like, I could just blow all my tickets and not get it and then have to do gems anyways. And that is... And the BT is absolutely 100% essential to Quina. I'm actually curious. I want to look at the wording. Because I haven't looked at, like, the wording in-game, obviously, because they haven't existed in-game. But I want to see how they word the BT effects. I've seen two different ways people have worded it online. And I want to know exactly how it functions. To make sure I explain it well enough on the character guide. All right, let's do my free tickets. We're praying, you guys. We're praying. We're praying. We need a free BT. We need it. If not, we're dumping the gems, and we'll just see. If I do have to go gems, hopefully I hit it early. Because I don't want to go too deep here. Because, yeah, if we go to pity on this, I'm at the point where I actually cannot pity another one unless I get more gems. Now, I do think we might have a Spiritist this month, and we should get a lot of gems for that. But it's only 40k. It's not like going to save me. So, yeah, we need a lot. All right. Well, Zonde isn't doing it for us there. All right. Next multi. All right. Oh, another bronze orb. We only got one more after this. Only got one more after this. Shout out to 100 people here tonight. Thanks for joining, everybody. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate everybody here. We're doing this live, by the way. Live streaming. If you all have never been to one of my live streams, you might want to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. You'll know when I go live. I've been doing it a lot more lately. You guys have been liking the stream, so I've been doing it a lot more. And we do the character guide live, so you get to see it before it goes up on my channel, before anyone else gets to see it. All right, last free multi. See what happens. See what happens. All right, gold orb at least, something. I'm not feeling too good, though, you guys. I don't think we got the BT here. So, yeah, we're just dumping gems, and we're going. We're dumping gems, and we're going. Just got to hope that it comes early. I mean, I should see what my ticket count is at. But pretty much any tickets I put in, they're just going to be thrown away. Because I'm probably not going to get the BT. All right, we got an LD. It's Zonde LD. That was a Zonde multi right there. All right, well. Yeah, we're at 80 G tokens. What are my tickets at? I mean, my tickets are all right. 700's a decent chunk. But for Quina, no. For Quina, we go gem route. All right, well, let's hope we can hit it quick. Let's hope we can hit something quick. Something good here. It took a long time to load this one in, but I guess Quina's whole kit is new, so it's got to download anything I get. This could be like a 15 CP. But yeah, I'm sure we got a Quina weapon here. It took a little bit to download that. The EX is another important one because I do not have enough EX tokens right now. So we do need to pick up the EX here, guys. We do need that. Oh, there it is. Nice. All right, we'll take the EX. That's actually an important piece. We needed that. So sure, we'll take the EX. New ally. We'll take the Quina. All right, rank up. Let's do it. 7 ranks. All right, let's go again. Come on. Give me that BT. Give it to me. Because if I hit the BT early enough, I'll stop gemming and we'll go tickets, right? See what happens. Hopefully you guys are all having good luck on this banner. For those of you that don't know what Quina does, basically the BT effect is busted because it allows your characters always to hit like HP damage cap. Like it's kind of crazy. What do we got here? We got, oh, Cam, you troll. Cam, you are a troll. I just got done like bashing you, so now you're gonna, that's probably what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get a bunch of Cam FRs now. Oh my goodness. Cam, you troll, you. Cam, you troll. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I want to check the wording on Quina, because on one, like on several, I've looked up several online resources, and one says that the BT just allows you to hit HP damage cap, but the other resource says it's like you deal HP damage based on your max brave cap. So that's kind of important to me, like how that's wording and how I'm going to like recommend the character. Because I could see it being like, yeah, you hit your max brave cap, which is basically going to equal out to your HP damage cap, and maybe that's why they're saying HP damage cap. So I want to see in game if the BT effect literally says you do HP damage cap, or if it says it's like scaled off max brave or something. Because Quina has a lot of like max brave and like brave mechanics in there. Oh, we got it, you guys! No way, this was pretty early. This was pretty early. Cam can't troll me on this. There's no Cam VTs over here. Okay, now we got to do a G token analysis. This was nice, because now I'm going to ticket. I just got to see what my G tokens are at, and we got the EX, so I just need FRLD. And maybe I'll hit one here as well, but we know the BT's coming. This was nice. I needed this. This was good. This was early enough to be hype. This was definitely early enough to be hype. All right, we're dropping BT. There it is. Quina BT. Heck yes. Oh, I just got to revel in that for a moment. That's really nice right there. All right, we didn't... Yeah, 160 G tokens? Okay, hold up. We had 80, so we only did 80 G tokens. The question is it worth it for me to go to 200? What would I get at 200 that would be worth it? I mean, Quina LD would be at 200. Or high power stones. It might be worth to go to 200. That would be 2 more multis. Is it worth 10k gems? I think it is. Because honestly, we could hit the FR and then I could just token LD. So I think I am going to do 2 more multis. And then I'll sit on those G tokens. And then, because then either way, it's going to save me. Because if I, if I still don't get the LD, I can maybe get the FR with tickets before I get the LD, right? We'll do 2 more multis, so we get the G tokens. I'm going to go skippies here, though. What do we got? What is this? Okay. Okay, and we'll just see. I'm kind of to the point where I just want to go quick here. All right, so nothing there. But that was impactful now because we have 200 G tokens ready to go for the LD. So now, best case scenario, we hit an FR very early with tickets, and then I can token the rest. So that's our best case scenario. We're jumping back to tickets. This is good. Now I can use up some tickets and see what happens. So hopefully, yeah, that was really good, dude. 80 G tokens for the BT. I'll take that all day, every day. All day, every day. And I'm still at 115k gems. So that wasn't too bad. We can recover from this. I would like to get back above 200, if not 300k. Oh, and all right, we hit the LD, so I don't need to do that. So now I get high power stones, so that's still a W. So yeah, we hit the LD on our first ticket multi. Nice. So now we're just FR and we're out of here. That's it. FR and we're out. Let's go. I'm ready to be done summoning. I'm skipping animations. Ah, Cam, you troll. God dang it, Cam. Why you do this to me, Cam? Why you do this? Okay, that was a 35 I needed. I mean, I got power tokens, so not a big deal. I guess it saves me tokens, because I'm going to probably buy out the rest anyways. Alright, come on now. This is going to be like a painful like ticket FR, though, isn't it? The other thing, too, is, I mean, if I get desperate, I could go back to gems and then build up my G tokens to FR. But I don't want to have to do that. I think FR is 300. I think is what I would have to go to. There's another EX, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, something for me to use tickets on. We just got to get a Quina FR. Give me that Quina FR. Let's go. Come on. It's good that my gems are where they're at, because that guarantees now I can get core. But if my luck is bad, it could literally take me down to about 0. Alright. But we do need this FR to come, you guys. Don't tease me now, game, by giving me the BT, and now you're not just going to give me the FR. Okay. I'd say realistically, you know, like 250, like 250, 300 tickets is about what you'd expect on average for an FR. So we're not to that point yet. Boy, I'm getting a lot of Zonda. I mean, I'm picking up a lot of Power Stones here. Okay. More Quina 35s. Okay. FR Orb, we can't get too excited, guys, because our boy Cam's been a troll. We'll watch this. There's two trolls we could get. One is it could just be Cam. The other troll is there could be no FR and it could fake out the BT, but I would like that troll. I'll take the BT tokens. Let's see what happens. Hopefully this is Quina and we're done. That's the hope here. We want this to be Quina and we're out. Quina and we are out of here. Come on now. Let's go. That is Cam. That is not Quina. So that's 3 Cams. So now we're to the point where I'm going to max out another Cam for 4 stones. It's about where we're at there. All right. There's a part of me that wants to take my tickets over to Cam's banner to get Quina's FR. There's a part of me that wants to do that. I probably could. Maybe that's how this is working. You get the opposite character you want. Here's, what am I at? If I get down to 400 and I don't have it, I'm going to go to Cam's banner and try for Quina's FR over there. I think I am. Well, no, that's foolish because I could pick up like still like other dupes and stuff to save me Power Stones for Quina's lower equipment. So that's still actually foolish to hop over there. All right, well, there's a couple of Quina 15, so maybe we could and be fine, but we could still get like dupe EXs and stuff. I suppose it makes sense to stay over here. Just give me the FR, please. We start at 700. We're approaching 400, so we're... Okay, another BT on tickets? I didn't even have to use my gems? What is this? What is this banner? What the heck? So I guess I got 2 Quina BTs and no FR yet. Okay. What? And then on FR we're back to back. All right, I'm going to just like go quick here. We're not going to get trolled slow. We were just going to go. Give me Cam. Okay, we got the Quina. Dude, back to back, we got the BT and the FR. Had I known that was going to happen, I would have just done tickets to begin with. Oh my gosh. All right, well, we got it done. I would say my luck was really good, to be honest. Like, sure, it could have been less tickets, but now the thing is we had 700 and you say down to 421. Like, ooh, that kind of stings a little bit for the FR. But dude, we got a BT dupe, so we got 5 BT tokens, so now it's totally worth it. Very low on the G tokens. I think overall that was a W. So anyways, guys, let me know how your summons went. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Whew. All right. Well, that was a lot of BTs for me. I do not normally just pull random BTs that crazily. So we'll take that for sure. Let me get my file named here. And let's get the file labeled. All right. All right, so we'll have that file labeled, ready to go for later. Let's talk to chat a little bit. What's been going on in the chat? All right. E-Daddy, nice job. Yes, thanks, E-Daddy. I know I put all that skill into pulling that stuff, right? Dude, 140 people here all of a sudden. Thanks for joining, you guys. This is going to be one of my top streams, methinks. Obsidian Abyss, not bad. You can restock in Spiritus. That's the plan. Wally Hakusho is here. Grats, thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Oh, dang, the jam is here. Save some BTs for the rest of us. Dude, I'm normally the one that's having the pity every single time, so I will definitely take it. I will definitely take it. For sure. All right. Yes, Lunatic Screamer reminds us, Cam is Renoa's troll mentor. It wasn't as bad as Renoa, but pretty close. It was actually the same as, I believe, whatever the last banner was I pulled on. I got 3 of the other one, and I did max out an extra one for some Force Stones. By the way, guys, with this new Force mechanic that came to JP, y'all are going to need a lot of Force Stones, so saving those up is not the worst idea, right? All right. Jesus is here. Yeah, I got our BT and FR in the free multis. You are lucky. I can token the EX. Yeah, you scored that, man. That's like for free. Juan is here. Hey, how's it going? Managed to join in time for polls. Nice that you're here. The Booter CG is here. FR tokens and FR shop is a thing now. Yeah, so it's probably because of Mayfair. They probably have an FR token. I'm guessing it's like $75 or $80. But yeah, that's the thing. It's going to be like the LD tokens where it's very limited though. And it's going to be only FRs that were released before today. So it would not have Quina on it, but it would have everything before Quina. Addict, Final Fantasy Addict, you maxed her. Nice. Reflection, you only got the LD. Well, hopefully you got more materials you can grind out, because this is a character, if you're going for them, you want the whole kit. BJ Griggers, looks like you had to pity. Unfortunate, but that happens. Ferretis, OMG, I got the BT, FR, and LD on the same poll. Use 2 free. Should I keep going for EX? Yes, you have to have the EX. So first check Ferretis if you have EX tokens. If you have 10 EX tokens, just token it. But otherwise, I would just tick it until you get the EX is what I would do. And Canis Walk is here. Is Quina a support? Quina's basically just a god. What Quina's going to do is Quina's just going to make any character look like ridiculous. I've heard, what I understand, is the way the BT mechanic works is the characters will deal capped HP damage no matter what. Kind of like rainbow numbers for Brave, but it's doing it for HP damage. So apparently you can bring in like a bronze character with level 1 equipment and they do ridiculous damage. So like, this is like Quina is maybe Thancred's rework. We can put it that way, right? So in my showcase, I think what I'm going to do in my character guide is I'm going to run like Ultimecia. Because Ultimecia is a character that can take a lot of turns. They're a character that hasn't had a rework in a while. They're actually pretty unimpressive. So we can see a direct comparison, like what are Ultimecia's numbers looking like before Quina BT? And then I'm going to pop the BT on and we're going to look at Ultimecia's numbers. So I think that's what I'm going to do for the character guide. Okay. All right. So let's start powering up here. We got, oh man, you guys, new character. Oh, and you know what? I probably have to do summon boards. I didn't prep that ahead of time. Oh my gosh, you guys, these new characters, I tell ya. All right, we got a lot to do. So prepare for the boring part of the stream, you guys. The part where I sit here and max Quina out. So sure, we'll put Quina, or no, not there. What am I doing? I want Quina. I have a spot. I have this right here. This is, I think I'm going to run this, because I also want to show that Quina works really good with off turn. So we're going to do like Quina, Ultimecia, and Core, I think is going to be my setup, right? But yeah, Quina, we got a ways to go here. So let's start. I always like to start with, oh yeah, we have Dare to Defy 3. Yes. So I could possibly just hop into a Shinryu right away. This guy's though, I think we're just going to get her set up, because it's going to be a while to set her up. I think we're going to do character guide and probably hop off. I kind of got to get off a little bit earlier tonight. We'll see. But yeah, let's go in. We gotta do a lot of stuff here. So we're going to item exchange. So just so you guys know, the character guide is coming, but we got to get Quina prepped first. Right now, character guide would not look too impressive. So we got to get some armor stuff going. So let's go ahead. Am I blind? Hold on, right here. All right, so we need these. And I know I'm doing this like the longer, slower way. This is just the way I'm used to doing it. I know I could go on Quina's character page and probably do it a lot quicker, but you know. Alright, so we got to max this out. I got to make sure I get... Let's see, orbs, sure. I got to make sure that I get the blooms. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll hop back into the shop. Alright, so let's get the next armor, and then we're going to buy the blooms also. So auto that out. Okay, and then let's get the blooms. The bloom exchange is here. Get that. Okay, and then while I'm at it, I guess, while I'm in the shop over here, let's go to the power token shop and get as many weapons as I need here. So exchange... Do I just need one? Oh, no, I've got that. Oh, I've got 4 of both of them, so I don't need any of those. All right. All right, so let's go back to here. So back to armor. What happened? I did not tell it to filter. Okay. Orb up. By the way, guys, I have been really enjoying Honkai Star Rail. I just got my first level 50 character. I got Stila, and she's looking pretty dang good. She's real good. So yeah, I got my first level 50 character, which means I got my Trailblaze level 30. I grinded a lot this weekend. So that is going to be one of my go-to, like when I'm not doing my other gacha games, that's going to be my next go-to there. That game is really fun. It's basically Genshin Impact, but turn-based, which is totally up my alley. Because I love turn-based games. Which y'all can tell when my channel's Dokkan Battle and DFFOO, which are turn-based. I'm not as much of a fan of action games. Alright, so that armor is done. Now... Oh gosh, I hope I have enough. I think I have enough to blue. Man, yeah, I should have enough to blue because I can just buy it if I need to. Did I get the blue maxed out yet? I don't think I did. Quina's here. Okay, let's get that maxed. Alright, next we're going to get the Lufenia armor. Okay. Alright. Lufenia armor time. Yeah, I should have enough just to flat out buy it if I need to. So let's do this. So we'll get that. Alright, and then we'll see what my materials are at here. Let me go into the refined shop. What do I got for blue armor materials? Okay, I've got 3 books, so I just got to book 3 things is all I got to do. Okay, we can do that. We can book 3 things. Alright, so let's go into armor. Let's see, we need the newest Quina armor, which is, what, up here somewhere? Oh, shoot, that's right. I forgot. I got to lock these. I went and bought some other characters' Lufenia armors that I didn't have yet. Just because they gave me so many Lufenia tokens. I think I went and bought out almost every character I didn't have yet. So I got to lock those up so I don't sell them. Alright. Alright, so let's go into here. Alright, and then we got to book this one. And I got to pick 2 other ones to book. Alright, so, yep. Alright, so I need 2 more ingots. So who else are we going to book? Who else are we going to book? Who do I like out of here? I mean, Strago's FF6, and I think Strago's Echo is actually pretty good. Who else is going to be, like, really good? I mean, I could book Ultimisia because I'm about to use her in a video, but I actually want her to, like, look weaker to start. I kind of do. I mean, I could book Noctis because, yeah, I'll book Noctis because he's got an upgrade coming this month. So I'll probably want that on him. He's getting his Echo and upgrade, and he should be looking pretty good. So sure, let's book Noctis. And then just so I don't forget, I better, like, upgrade his armor. Okay, and I gotta book 1 more. Let's see. Who should we book for the next one? Who do I like? I think Leo's got something coming up, and he is FF6. So let me make sure there isn't, like, an obvious character that's going to be, like, super good. Yeah, I could do Leo. Sure, let's do Leo. I like FF6. Alright, so we got the ingots we need. Perfect. And then I just want to upgrade Leo's armor while I'm on it. Perfect. Alright, so now we got to finish Quina's armor, which is right here. Now we can limit break. Put a bunch of these in. Alright, so Quina's armor is done. Quina's blooms are done. Now we got to do weapons. Let's hop over to Weapon Town. We'll start at the bottom. 15, that is not Quina. Here's Quina, the big fork. Wow, exactly 4. That's pretty convenient. This is where we get nervous, guys. This is where it's like, do we got to run a co-op? Because I don't know. It's going to be dicey on these materials. All right, we got the 15 done. Now we need the 35, which is right here. Yeah, I got exactly the right amount of 15s and 35s. I think as long as I have like 2,000, that should be enough to get the BTFR done, I think. Oh, but we got to do the EX too. Yeah, we're going to run out because we got to do the EX. The EX takes up a lot. We might have to grind a little bit. But you guys don't mind hanging out with me a little bit as we grind. All right, Quina EX. Shoot, hold on. I got to see what Quina Sphere is. I got to see if I need to save extras or if I just am okay dropping this. Let me go. I got Quina's guide up here. Hold up. Let me just see what Quina's Sphere is. Quina Sphere. Oh, it's just a Max Brave only, and it's on... Okay, no, that's fine. Max Brave only spheres aren't, like, crazy desirable, so sure. We can just get rid of... That's fine. Yeah, it's just a Max Brave only. This is where it's going to sting a little bit, you guys. Because we're going to put a book in, and it's going to be, like, 900 or something I'm going to have to use. Yeah, I'm going to run out. I'm going to have to grind a little bit. That is quite unfortunate. I'm trying to think if there's another avenue. I mean, I could do Dissidia points, but I don't know if I can get enough. Alright, let's get this. Okay, and then limit break. And max. Yeah, that's the one that hurts, 916. And then the FR is going to also be like 1,000. So we definitely all have to grind more. I don't have enough. That's why I wish, I said this before, they need to let the orb cap be over 9,999. Because like, last week I was like capped and just couldn't get any more, and then all of a sudden you get a couple of characters and they're gone. It's really annoying, actually, because like I could have naturally had like plenty for this if they let me go over cap. All right, LD should be easy enough. Where's the LD chilling at? The LD should be back here, huh? LD should be here. Okay, we did get the LD, right? Yeah, we got 2. We'll do this one because it's easy enough just to get done. Alright. Alright, next will be the FR. Actually, I might do the BT first and we'll do the FR last. Let's do the BT first. Just something about having that BT done. Oh, no. I'll do the FR. Like, I don't think that's even enough to do the BT because we got to do that and then we have to do the ingot still. Jeez. Alright, let's see if I have enough just to get the FR done then. Yep, just the one FR, 12 of those. Yeah, just enough to get the FR done. Alright, so we gotta grind like 2,000 of these or something to get the BT done. I mean, carbuncles should be up because I can't imagine they do a Mayfair without carbuncles. So I'm sure carbuncles is here. But yeah, we gotta grind a little bit. We do. Alright, yeah. Wait, oh yeah, that was the FR. Yeah, that's the FR token. So, oh, and they're even selling y'all skip tickets. Oh, you know what? Do we get skip tickets for anything, like, for logging in? Because, like, if I had skip tickets, that would be really choice right now. Because I could just skip a Shinryu and we're out of here. Let me see here. We'll just go in. I don't think they gave me skip tickets off the bat for anything. So let's go into here. Dare to Defy 3 is chilling here. Part 2 is in here. I mean... Well, I don't know. I don't want to grind the new one. We'll just grind this last one. No, I don't want to look at rewards. I want to grind. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do Lufenia co-op with... I'm going to go triple books. I want to do this as little as possible. So if you guys all want to try to get in with me, I will... No, I'm gonna just do this quick. I don't want to wait for people to come in. Because people probably aren't going to be grinding this right now. So I'm just going to do this Lufenia. Because the Shinryu takes too long and I don't have a skip ticket. And then I should have a boosted party right here. So yeah, I'll just host my own. And we'll just grind. I'm hoping if we do 2 of these with a triple book, that should be enough. We'll grind 2 of these out quick, and hopefully we got enough. Request, and just begin. The good part is, I suppose, is while I'm doing this, I can kind of hit up chat a little bit. The unfortunate part is, since it's co-op, I can't press auto. I wish I could just press auto on this. So yeah. Gmork... Quina isn't useless without the BT, but it's the big reason why, like, everybody's so crazy about Quina. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. So just wait a few minutes till we get the character guide. You're going to see why the BT is so important. The BT, you have to have it. Yeah, Servium, I got 2 BT, apparently. Had I known I was going to pick one up on tickets, I would have not done gems. Maybe it's a sign, though. Maybe, like, later on, if I'm summoning for Edgar, I'll get lucky and get the BT without having to do gems also, right? Alright, so we're just going to echo right away. Try to get through this thing as quick as we can. Nadi Black says, what in the world? I wasn't even going for her and got the BT on the free multi and half of her kit with 50 tickets. Now I'm going to use 200 G tokens for the EX. Dude, that's awesome. And you're only going for the Raijin Call. Well, I would say Quina is a pretty good bonus for going for the Raijin Call, for sure. Yeah, Raijin Call is amazing. Y'all need to get that if you don't, by the way. Gmork, Ruby and Squall and Aerith Drain Me Dry. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Raijin is so good. Oh, Tomaya says Cactuar tokens. Nah, I am not going to use my Cactuar tokens on the orbs. No, no, no. Not when there's like other premium resources in there. Nah, I'm not doing that. Sorry. It's a good idea though. If I was desperate and I want to get, I know you guys are all cool like hanging out as I grind a little bit. That's why I don't worry about it. If I knew you guys were all like gonna leave if I didn't do the character guide in like 5 minutes, then sure, I'll jump in and get it. But I know you guys are cool hanging out a little bit. So the booter, you got 4 cam FRs before Quina. Well, I almost beat you. I got 3, so I was right there with you. All right, so let's get this one done. We'll hop in and do another one. I'm thinking it's going to be at least 2 because we're going to need over 2K orbs to get this BT done. And we need to have it green. We need to have it maxed out. We have to have the max Quina going on here. Quina doesn't necessarily need the blue armor. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But the BT is what Quina needs. All right, let's hop in and do another one. Group, host, request, begin. Oh yeah, Rain's LD is good too. Oh, Evian Angel's here. Thanks for coming. Will I be able to get by without Quina's BT? I'm telling you, I'm telling you guys, just watch the character guide. You need Quina BT. It's too important to what Quina does. Like, so this is what I would say. Like, Quina without the BT is just like a good, like, normal release like that you would expect. Quina with BT, like, breaks the game and, like, makes the game super easy. So, like, it's the reason why people have been hyping Quina is the BT. If you don't have the BT, it's like having a totally different character that's just, like, an okay character. Like a good, like not even an okay. Like, Quina's good without the BT, right? It's just having, like, a good normal release. But the BT is, like, the dummy busted thing that everybody's, like, so crazy about. So you'll see. You'll see. We'll do the guide. You'll all see it. You'll all see it. You got to have it. Yep, BJ, you are correct. You got to have that BT if you want to run Quina. So the way to think about it is if you put resources in the Quina and you're not willing to go to BT, then you just wasted your resources. Because there's no reason to pull Quina then if you're not going to get the BT. The only way you wouldn't be wasting your... if you're pulling for Raijin Call, that's a different thing. Throw some tickets for the call. If you don't get the BT, whatever, you don't have to run Quina. But if you're pulling for Quina, like to get Quina, you're wasting your resources if you're not going for the BT. Because otherwise you just spent tickets on a character that you probably won't use nearly as much. Now, I have heard people that are saying that they are intentionally skipping Quina, and I've had players like this in the past. There are players that actually don't like the game being too easy, so they skip characters that are like overly busted like this, right? So if you're a player like me that I like the game to be easy, I like feeling extra powerful, then Quina's the character for you. If you like the game to be challenging, then you might not actually want to pull Quina, because Quina's going to make the game actually a lot easier. Leon, you are new. What is this game? This is the best Final Fantasy mobile game ever created. Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. If you're a Final Fantasy fan, I highly recommend you get and play this game. You will absolutely love it. It has pretty much every Final Fantasy character from every series. Of course, not Riku, though. For whatever reason, this game hates Riku. But yeah, it's a really fun turn-based game. It's really heavily geared on team building and understanding the characters' mechanics. It's a lot of fun. This has probably one of my favorite turn-based RPG styles of battle. It uses a brave mechanic, a brave system, which I absolutely love. It makes the game very fun. All right, so, whoops, I just left what I wanted to be in. Let's go to the shop and see if we can buy enough of what I need here. So we're just going to jump down. We just need these guys right here. All right. All right, yeah, that's like 2,000 right there. All right, we should be good. Oh, yeah, we're good. We got like 4K off of that. So, yeah, we're good. All right, let's go ahead and finish the BT. That wasn't too bad. We just did a couple runs really quick. All right, so let's get the BT done, and then we'll finish getting Quina maxed out here. All right, BT. We might not be done grinding, though, you guys. I am almost positive we're going to have to do character boards or summon boards. Because I remember the last time I had a new character, I was actually surprised I had the points. And so I'm sure that drained me out, and I don't think I've done anything to get points since then. So just keep that in mind. What are we doing? We're looking for BT. Is the BT underneath here? Yes, it is. Okay. So, all right, we got to take you. right. All right, then we got to book you up. Okay, good. And we have ingots, so that's good. It's good we got the BT ingots ready. It's good that we had that prepared at least. Yeah, it's not like I've had like weeks to prepare for this. Okay. Okay, 1084. Yep. All right. All right. So Quina, yeah, that took about 2K. That was a lot of orbs there. All right, we got the weapons done, so we're good there. We got armor done. We got bloom done. So now we got to do the other stuff. So we got to do crystals. Quina crystals. Crystal up. Okay. We got to force enhance. We got to do boards. All right, let's force enhance. Quina. Oh, actually, has Cam a new force enhance? I think Cam might be. Hold on. No. Oh, actually, no. Oh, yeah. Cam was like... No, never mind. Cam was like one of the first force characters. Silly me. All right. Level up. Okay. I'm never going to need feathers again. Look at that feather stash, you guys. I'm never going to have to traditionally train a character again. I got quite a few feathers in there. All right. So now 1504 is max rank. Okay. Got that. Leveled up. So now training boards. This is where it's going to ouch a little bit here. So we can get this done. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I wish I could share my 850,000 character points with y'all. Because I know free-to-play players, you're all starving for those character points. All right, did I break the game? Holy cow. Okay, there it goes. I wish I could share these character points with you. I really do. All right, so board's done. All right, yeah. Yep, I got to hit every single one of these. The nice thing is with my rank and everything on a triple book, we only have to do each one time. So this is going to be 10 really quick runs, and we'll get our first little look at Quina. So I'm going to kind of like partially get Quina leveled up here. So let me go into here. Let's put Quina on this team right here. Sure, where's Quina? We'll do Quina, Aerith, and Zach. Sure, that's fine. Let's like start to put some stuff on. God, I got to do spheres and stuff too. Yeah, and artifacts I won't have yet. But yeah, we'll just do this as like a base Quina. Let's get the equips set up here. Okay, so then I want that and then that. Okay, I think that's the order I like. All right, so let's go in and start grinding these. Now, these I can auto, so I'll hit up some chat while I'm going through this. So if you guys have questions or things that you want my attention, now's the time to start putting that in. World of Illusions. Yep, Carbuncles is back. So, look, ask and you shall receive. So we need to do Ultimate. And yeah, we just got to start hitting up all these. All right, so let's see. Do I still have my triple book is still up, so we'll just hop in. And we'll just do this. Yep, and I'll get my first auto on. And yeah, I guess we'll take a friend because this is just going to be like a one and done. Of course, it's got to download because Queen is going to like do stuff. All right. All right, let's see here. Very cozy. Unlucky pulls. I'm guessing you had to pity. Avian Angel got Queen's BT after 4 gem multis. That's very nice. Aiden is here. Hey, thanks for joining, Aiden. Thanks for stopping by. I got to press that auto button right there. Ted Tapia says, Red was my favorite in FF7. Yeah, Red 13 is another character that is non-existent in the game, unfortunately. And Red is a character I really want, because Red was also one of my favorite FF7 characters, for sure. Shiru Enix is here. OMG, I love your videos. Go pull for Quina. Yeah, thanks for coming. I'm glad you like my videos. For sure. Oh, and Banana Whamma is here. Thanks for coming, Banana Whamma. David Hagenstein is here. What are your thoughts on Pain? I think Pain is a really fun character. I've said this before. Wait. Oh, geez. Okay, maybe Otto isn't going to be good here. I'm like, why is this taking so long? It should be like one attack and done. But it's because Aerith did double FR. So I got to take Aerith off the team. That is not going to be efficient for our time, you guys. If I'm autoing, we can't have Aerith doing like double force. No. No. All right, let's take Aerith off. Honestly, I probably could just do Queen. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. No, that wouldn't really help. I was gonna say I could do Quina and Snow, but Snow's not like strong enough just to like one shot. We still need like good damage. We'll just take Quina out, or take what? Yeah, see 7,800. That's enough. That's all we need. All right, so let's go to Shiva. Oh, not the reward button. Go to that. So yeah, you guys are getting the long look here at how to max out a new character, right? And we'll just start with Auto Plus, but not Aerith. Sure, Kadaj, you're a character that doesn't do a bunch of FR stuff, sure. Kadaj, and then Auto Plus, and let's go. Sure, and hop in. All right, back to chat. Let's see. All right, okay, I missed some chat here. All right. So yeah, I think Pain is very fun. I think Pain is very unique because of like how she can work as a full-on buffer, debuffer. I think if I had the resources, Pain is a character I would love to max out. I just don't know if I'm gonna have the resources to swing it. Mordecai is here. Hey Joe, is there a glitch where all our EX limit break token disappeared? I had 400 and now they're gone. I have had somebody with a glitch like that before and they just like rebooted the game and it was fine. So I would say just reboot your game. Azure Dragonheart is here. Joe, non-event question. What summon do you pair with Rubicante for solo? You know, I haven't really had to think about it too much. I actually like, what I've been doing actually is Alexander, because then he has just a crap ton of HP and he's even harder to kill. So I've actually been doing Alexander. But otherwise, I think like a Frit would probably be good because that just gives you a base attack up. Because Rubicante just does everything himself, right? So I would say, you know, if you want to be extra tanky, go with Alexander. Otherwise, a Frit's probably fine. Because Brothers will give you max Brave, but Rubicante might not always be capping on Brave anyway, so I think a Frit will help him cap easier, so I would say a Frit for, like, standard. But if you want, like, the Saucy Joe pick, I'm going to say Alexander. By the way, I got to read Quina. Oh, I got to do that. I'll do that after this. But depending on how Quina's BT is worded, I might have some really saucy picks for, like, spheres and artifacts that I wouldn't normally pick. But I got to see how it's all worded. Okay. Let's see here. E-Daddy pulled Quina BT. Dodged another pity. Nice. I'm glad you got it. Very cozy up. Had to pity. Loaded on gems, so it's okay. Yeah, you probably got way better gem stash than what I got. That's for sure. Nox. Machina mission in the panel. Does that mean we're getting a surprise rerun? Machina shouldn't be a surprise. Let me check my list here. I think Machina is scheduled to come back. It's just, I don't think they had him in the community stream, but I think this is his time. So let me just go into, let me check my visual forecast here. For May. I'm pretty sure Machina was supposed to come back. I thought he was on my radar. Where is the next Machina? Maybe that would be a surprise. The other thing is, 6-man event, core. I'm not actually seeing Machina on the forecast. When's his next run? Yeah, I actually don't know about that one. I don't know. Yeah, it could be just a surprise rerun. Absolutely. Because Mayfair is a special campaign, right? So they definitely could throw a special campaign banner at us. And I'm trying to think for special campaigns. So the one that wasn't in the community stream, so for a special campaign banner, I'm actually expecting Celis and Beatrix is what I'm expecting. But yeah, if they do Machina, maybe they're going to mix Machina onto that banner, maybe. But I'm expecting Celis and Beatrix is what I'm expecting at some point this month. That was not on the community stream, but I don't know. That's an interesting one. Machina I'm not seeing. Maybe I'm blind, though. All right, let's get to the next fight here. We got to keep this going. I think my triple book's about out. So that was there. Yeah, we got to do another triple book. Let me see if I have any just triple EXP books. I don't think I do. That reward button. That's really annoying. I keep pressing that. All right, let's go into here. Do I have a triple just EXP? I do. All right, let's just do a triple EXP book. Perfect. Hop in, and then we'll hit up chat again. All right. Sure. Hey, Evan, I think I saw your character there on my friend list. All right. Let's head back here. Shout out to 130 people. People, like I noticed like after the polls, and it's like, all right, I'm doing the boring part where I'm going to power Quina up. I know there's a bunch of people left. It went down to like 110, and now it's back up to like 130 people. Like, all right, is he doing the character guide yet? Is he coming yet? I'm still doing some boring level up stuff here, but we're getting to that character guide. We're getting there. Machina mission. Yeah, I mean, if there's a Machina mission on the panel, it guarantees, like, yes, Machina is coming back on a banner. So I would not be surprised if maybe they mix him in with Celis or Beatrix. James made it. Glad to be here with you all. Got Quina's FR and BT and 6 multis. Very nice, James. Thanks for coming. Death Quixote is here. I got Ultra Lucky on her and got her full kit and 6 multis, and 2 are free. That's awesome. Waka says... Wait, where did Waka go? Hold on. What's going on? What's going on? Am I that behind on chat? Hold on. Yeah, oh wow, I'm really behind on chat. Sorry. All right. Favorite DFFOO YouTuber? Well, thanks, Waka. Thanks for making me your favorite. Dances with Wolves is here. Farm with Kane S2. I suppose I could, but I'm fine with this. We have to have Quina in the party, otherwise we don't get points. So, and Quina could just end up going first anyways. I'm not going to stress about it. When I do my normal farming, though, it is definitely snow when we're, like, not doing these summon board things. Okay, Brothers is next. Like I said, the nice thing is I only got to do each run one time, and I'm done. And then during that couple of seconds here while I'm autoing, I can just talk to chat. Kind of a fun time. Jesus is skipping pain. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you got to pick your spots, right? Shiro Enix, I feel like you should just take out all the ability and use HP attack with Aerith. Yeah, oh yeah, you totally could do that. Like, yeah, for farming, there's a lot of ways to maximize that. Like, I used to do it with, what's her face? Why can't I think of her name? Final Fantasy VII Thief Girl. Yuffie. With Yuffie, her AoE is, like, her 35 is really fast. So before Snow came out, what you would do is you would take off everything but her 35 and just have Yuffie do it. So sure. But yeah, for this, it's fine. We'll just let the attacks go through. We're good. Gladio and Quina. Yeah, Gladio and Quina would be a good combo. Genesis, I need Red 13, Angeal, Genesis, and Riku. Yeah, there's a lot of good missing characters. Not to mention, like, the entire cast of Tactics, right? E-Daddy got the BT and 6 gem pulls. That's nice. Absolute Chrono, I'm late! Don't worry, Absolute Chrono. We haven't done the character guide yet. You just missed the polls. You're all good. Use Kane. Yeah, Kane's Gunir is very fast. I do like that attack. It actually is, like, a very satisfying button to press. Like, whenever I use Kane, I just love pressing that button. It's just like, I'm going to chuck the spear in your face for, like, 1.5 million damage. It's very nice. Alright, so we got Brothers. Pandemonium. Alright, hop in and get this one. Yeah, so we're definitely going to just do, like, the character guide tonight and then dip out, because this is taking a lot longer to get Quina done, because we're doing all these boards. Mighty Moose is here. Thanks for coming, Mighty Moose. All I want to see in JP is Riku and Genesis. Easton G is here. My pulls were super lucky with tickets. I need to pull while watching your stream. Dude, Easton, you are not the first one to say that. I've had a ton of people that are like, dude, I get so lucky while watching your stream. So y'all need to just keep coming to my streams, right? By the way, my Discord is pinned in the chat. If any of you are new and want to join my Discord for Dokkan and DFFOO, I even put a Honkai Star Rail in there because I'm really liking that game. If you want to chat Star Rail, I'm enjoying that game. Ted, how soon do you think they'll release FF16? You know what? I would, because FF16 comes out pretty soon, right? I would not be shocked if they did a surprise, like whatever the community stream is before the release of the game. Do not be shocked, you guys, if we see a global first FF16. I'm just telling y'all right now, I think it's actually highly likely that we get a global first FF16 main protagonist announced on one of the next 2 community streams. Would not be shocked. Now, I'm not saying, like, there's no actual evidence to any of that. That's just my player brain thinking, like, if I was a dev, like, to promote a new game, like, that's what they would do. And maybe they would do it global JP at the same time. They've never done that for DFFOO, so that would be like a big time first that I don't know that I would expect. But I think there's a really good chance. So I think one of 2 things is going to happen. Either, like, for the release of the game, because they're missing a huge opportunity if they don't bring out a character, like, as the game releases or right before to build hype. I think there's one of 2 possibilities is going to happen. Either JP's just going to get an FF16 as, like, one of their next characters, like, around the release date, or they're going to do a global first. I think it's going to be one of those 2. But I think the longer they wait after release, they're missing an opportunity to bring hype. So, and they kind of did it with Jack Garland, right? When what is his game called? The Final Fantasy whatever Jack Garland game. I'm drawing a blank on it. Strangers of Paradise. When Strangers of Paradise came out, that's when he like released on JP, pretty darn close to it, right? So I think FF16 is gonna be the same thing. Oh, Edad, he got the BT at 200 G tokens. Yeah, that's a good spot to hit it. That's a very good spot because you can get that LD if you didn't pull it. Okay, so we just did Diablos. Now with all this talking and stuff in between, odds are I missed one of these. Alexander. Dude, I remember when this fight originally came out, like the Alexander fight was pretty tough actually. Not this particular, but like the Lufenia version of it was really hard. Exegeti, I'm at 100 G tokens without any Quina love yet. Sadly, no real time for the game tonight, but I'm listening in. Well, thanks for listening in. Mordecai, tried that, only have 22. Trust me, I didn't use them either. It's gonna suck if they're gone. Mr. Finkel is here. No good pulls so far. I have 50 BT tokens. Can't decide who's BT to get. Pinellos, Iroha, and Lunafrey and Minwoo, they're all maxed out without minus their BT. Out of that bunch, it would probably be Pinello, to be honest. Or you would save it for an Echo character. Because the one thing is none of those characters are Echo. Wait, did Iroha get her Echo already? I don't remember. I don't think... No, Iroha's not Echo yet. So yeah, I think you're better off using it on an Echo character or Pinello. Pinello's busted enough to like not be Echo and be amazing. So, yeah. All right, what did we just do? We just did Alexander. So he's got Odin and Bahamut, and then we're done. And we got... Oh yeah, well, plenty of time. We'll get this in before our thing runs out. All right, a couple more here, and then we're going to be moving on to the character guide. I know y'all want to see that character guide. Yeah, dude, I think FF16's main character would be awesome. I think there's a really good chance they do that, to be honest. Yeah, would be a good candidate for a time travel for global to get it early, assuming they rush to add 60. Yeah, they might not. I guess that's the third possibility, is they're just like, who cares, we'll wait forever to bring them out. Because, yeah, FF15, I don't think they did that relatively soon. Although this game, I'm trying to remember where Default's release was compared to 15. Don't remember. Okay, so I think I just got one more here. Alright, should just be Bahamut and we're done. It's getting to that point in the stream, you guys, where I'm getting warm. I gotta crack a window here. Minnesota, we haven't quite hit spring yet. It's still like 40 degrees right now. It's not, definitely not like springy yet. We're getting there. We finally got to the point that there's still a few spots where there's snow piles, guys, and it's May. There are still some snow piles out there. But I think we're over the hump. Hopefully no more snow at this point in Minnesota. All right. All right. Shiro Enix says, don't forget to max the bloom. Oh, I didn't max the bloom. You're right. Good call. I think I did miss that. Or no, I thought I did max the bloom. Didn't I? I think I did. I think I got the bloom. I think I did. Yeah, very cozy. Yeah, if Machina's in the Chocobo boards, that means he's getting dropped somewhere. Kind of odd because he wasn't like anywhere on the forecast for JP, like during JP's timeline. And what I said before is I saw something where I think we could get Beatrix and Celis. So maybe they incorporate him in there. But then if we get him, is it just a rerun or are they going to give him an early Echo? Because he doesn't have Echo yet. So that'll be interesting. All right, hold on. Let's go back into Quina here. I got to make sure I got all these boards done before my ticket runs out. Whoops, that's not the right button I want to be on. Enhance. BJ, I'm probably not pulling for Pain BT. I want it, but my resources are not going to be there. I'm not going to have the resources to do it. I'll definitely pull on Pain for tickets for the FR. If the BT comes before the FR, then sure, that'll be great. But I'm not going to pull till I get BT. Nope, not going to do that anymore. All right, we got to go enhance. No, wrong button. Jeez, okay. Training boards. All right, let's hope all these are here. Where's Quina at? Right here. 78. Yeah, 78 on everybody. Yep, we're good. All right, so let's get this all done here. Auto out. All right, Quina. I mean, I guess I'll just do normal passives, but I'm thinking Quina's someone where, like, you could probably just put all the defense passives, to be honest. Quina is very unique in the way, like, the recommendations are going to be quite different for Quina, I think. But I do need to step in and look at Quina's... I got to look at how the BT effect is worded before I make my recommendations here. But based on what the Tomberry troop... Oh, I accidentally did Blizzard Resist up. That's fine. I don't care. Critical power, sure. Then we'll do, like, base guard up. Quina's non-elemental, so we don't need to worry about any of that stuff. Evade is fine on Quina. Yes, evade actually matters. That's an important one. I would say defensive stuff is actually kind of decent on Quina. Just because the other stats I don't think are actually going to matter that much. Sure, we'll do that. We'll see. I got to see how the game words the BT. I'm kind of curious. Because all the online guides, these are just like guides written by other people. And it's all like translations and stuff, but it's not like official wording. So I got to see how they word her effect. Attack up. Boost up. Brave heal up, sure. Alright, we're almost there, you guys. We're almost there. Alright, at least it'll be another month I'll have to do like a brand new character again. Sure, chain HP is fine. We'll do boost guard. And we will do attack up, sure. Okay. Next one. Brothers, boost up. Boost guard up. And protect up? Sure. We'll do protect up. Alright. Sorry guys if it seems like I'm ignoring chat right now. I gotta focus because I know y'all want to see this guide. So every time I look at chat, then I get like unfocused and I'm going slow. So I want to just kind of get through this here. Life up. Life up for sure is a big one. Base attack, sure. And then let's do resist up. These are super easy to change later, by the way. Like I have enough to change 2 of them for free just off of what I got. So I'm not stressing about it. I just want to get stuff in. I can always go and change these later. Boost up. Base attack up. Greater heal up, sure. Alright. 2 more boards. Dude, so those of you that are like veterans, like if you were around when like boards first got released, this was the biggest grind ever. It was insane. Like all that stuff that I just ran like one time, you used to have to do like 20 runs per character per thing. Like it was crazy. And characters were weaker, so you didn't just like one-shot the bosses. Like this thing, and there wasn't auto mode. The summon boards used to be the biggest nightmare in the game. They've done so much to improve this. So if any of you all were around when it was like the terrible way, let me know in the chat if you suffered through that. That was really bad. Alright, so actually Quina is magic, so we'll do Mighty Magic up. We for sure want life up. Unlock. And then sure, let's just do boost up, I suppose. Alright, alright. Alright, Quina's done. Quina's done, Quina's done. Alright. Freya looks like a girl in the Tomberry pick for Quina. The reason why is because that is Freya in the Tomberry pick for Quina. So it's Freya like sitting on Quina's head. So Quina's there, and then like Zidane is there too. But yeah, it actually, like, the way the character guide is, it looks more like it's Freya's guide than Quina's. But yeah, it's Freya on top of Quina. Okay. All right. So, all right, let's go. Well, first I want to check and make sure I actually did the bloom. I'm pretty sure I did. But somebody mentioned it, so now you got me thinking here. Quina is what, from 9? Yeah, I did Quina's bloom. Yeah, we're good. Okay. And then let's go into Quina. I want to look at the BT effect, how they word it. How is the BT effect worded? The ultimate cook. Alright, for 5 turns. So she gets the cook HP plus attack. Party held bravery HP damage may exceed limit by 30%. Moderately raises brave gain. Parties... No, it is literally worded. Parties' HP attacks deal max HP damage. Why would they willingly put such a busted effect on a character? Why would they willingly just put that on there? It's not based on max brave or anything. It's just parties' HP attacks deal max HP damage. Are you kidding me? That is just wild. Okay. That's where we're at. Oh, you know what? That actually does change, though, how I want to do the character guide a little bit. And we got to put spheres on. So, speaking of Freya, I'm actually going to go Freya D-slot. You guys are going to see, like, this character is very unorthodox in the build. This is not a traditional build. This is not a traditional build at all. All right. Where? Oh, wait, I put Quina's on. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Dang it. I meant to do Freya. Why did I pick Quina's? Now I just wait. I guess I'm leaving Quina's on. That's fine. Dang it, I maxed out a Freya for this. Where is it? Where did Freya go? God dang it. What? Hold on. I got to remember these are sorted by game. This is 13. Yeah, it's right there. All right, you know what? I don't care. I want Freya. God dang it, give me Freya. We'll burn the Quina. I don't know that I'm going to use the Quina anyway, so that's fine. A slot, though. Like, what am I going to do on the A slot? Hold on. I think, I don't even care. Because it's, like, all the stats, like, kind of don't matter. Where's Bart's? So, is this stackable? Does not. Alright, so let's just put a Bart's on, I guess, for, like, a refined one. And then let's do... let's just do another... Let me see here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, sure. Gilgamesh. That's fine. Sure. Just one of these standard ones. That's fine. Okay. And then this I won't be able to do, but I'll just be able to tell people about that. Okay, I think we're... all right, I think we're about ready, you guys. I know it's been a little bit of a wait, but we're finally about there. All right. Let's see what you guys are all talking about. Yeah, I skipped Freya twice. I know. Ugh. All right, let me get my team set up. We're going to get ready to hop into this here. So... we're going to absolutely destroy this fight, by the way. But I am just going to do my normal Chapter 8 fight for this. I am planning to take on the Aerith house fight again, but I want to do that, like, in a separate video. But the reason why this is so busted, that you deal cap HP damage, it, like, ignores other effects. So you guys know we just did that annoying house fight, where, like, the house will go in force mode and you can't damage it. Well, Quina just bypasses it. And so I want to do a Quina Rubicante run on there. Because Rubicante normally couldn't handle that fight. Because Rubicante will deal zeros. Well, I think Quina's just gonna bypass it. This is the most busted BT I've ever seen in my life. Just that last part, that you just deal max HP damage. It's actually really wild. Okay, I gotta keep, like, just not randomly going between menus here and actually go to where I need to go. Alright, so we're about ready. It's been a little bit of a ride, but we're there. Alright, so we're gonna go into here. Shinryu. Alright, so I was going to do... where was it? I was going to do Core to show off turn, but part of what makes Quina better is having, like, a busted BT aura going. So we'll do Aerith, and, well, actually, Aerith's laser won't scale with it, but that's fine. Or... We could do Garnet. Maybe I'll do Garnet, because Garnet's got a solid BT effect. Let's do Garnet, maybe. I just want to have, like, a couple of BT effects going. Because BT auras... So, basically, the idea is since Quina is allowing you to deal max HP cap, if you exceed your HP cap, you do more damage. So, one of the main ways you do that is through BT auras. So by having more, like if you have triple BT auras, like you're doing crazy damage, right? But I'm going to have Ultimisia just chilling so that we can see Ultimisia's damage. But I can do her BT. Do I have Ultimisia BT? I think I do. I might have sold it, but I might have. I think I've got Yeah, I've got the burst, so I can do Ultimisia burst. So I might like do Ultimisia's burst phase just so we can see like what her damage is and like how bad it is. Then we're going to get the Quina BT effect up. And then I think her damage is going to be actually like crazy. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to worry about doing anything too crazy with the calls right now. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to grab Garnet. Let me get Garnet. Garnet, FF9, right here. All right, let's do Garnet in that slot. I'll just leave her with the normal BT. We don't need to do Ultima weapon. Well, yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. All right, so I think this is my team. I think Quina, let me just make sure. Okay, everything's set up there. And I already checked my equips. I think we're ready, you guys. I think we are. Let me get Quina's call up, because we always talk about that first. All right. Perfect. And I just got to make sure I got my notes up here. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Sure. All right, I think I pretty much got everything down. All right, let's do it, you guys. Let's do a character guide. You all ready for this character guide? Let me know if you're all ready for this character guide. I think we're ready. Okay, so let's get the intro up. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video, and today we're looking at the GOAT, Quina. Quina just dropped tonight on Global, and Quina is a really insanely busted character, and I'm going to explain in this character guide why this character is so busted, but just so you guys know, you have to have the BT for this character to be crazy. Quina, if you're unfamiliar, does a lot of things. Quina does do a lot of battery, has a lot of like max brave cap ups, kind of stuff like that. Quina has some notable things too, in that they have traps, which traps are very impactful, can do a lot of damage. They can deal rainbow numbers, and they have the most busted BT effect in the game, which essentially, while the BT effect is up, characters deal capped HP damage. Like, just for free, you just get capped HP damage, which means you literally could bring like a bronze character in that like isn't leveled up, and they'll deal like good damage. So I'm going to try to demonstrate that in the video so that we can see directly like how impactful this is. Quina basically makes any character look good, right? So if you have that like favorite character that hasn't had a rework, Quina is the rework for the character basically. So here's Thancred's rework. It's Quina. So I might even do a meme run with Thancred and see how good Thancred can look with Quina, right? So in this video, let's look at Quina's calls, artifacts, and spheres and see like really in practice what this character can do, right? Now, I think Quina's calls are also actually quite good. So the 15 CP call is called Eat, and what this is going to do for the callers, they're going to get an attack and max brave up, and then an enemy attack down, which is definitely solid, right? But the LD is really good. And the big thing with the LD is that it puts the trap down. So having that trap down, like just traps on a call, is always a really good thing, just to throw on some extra damage, right? But let's be honest, if you're pulling for Quina, you're not pulling for the call, you're pulling for the GOAT Quina themselves, right? So let's go ahead and look at the artifacts and the spheres. Now here's the thing. I think Quina is going to have very unconventional choices for the artifacts and spheres. Because here's the thing, there's two things that are going on in Quina's kit. One is Quina has rainbow numbers. Okay, rainbow numbers means that like attack kind of doesn't matter, because you're dealing cap brave damage, and that's what attack, like the reason you give a character attack is to like max out your brave damage. Well, when you're hitting rainbow numbers, that doesn't really matter. Now, is Quina going to constantly be hitting rainbow numbers all the time? Not necessarily, but basically if Quina's overhead is at 10 stacks, you've got rainbow numbers. So Quina, I think, will be able to hold those rainbow numbers pretty consistently. But the big thing here is the BT effect, which the BT effect says you always deal capped HP damage. So what that means is, it doesn't matter how much brave damage you do, it doesn't matter what your stats are, your HP damage should just be maximum output. So that means a lot of these traditional stats, like brave damage up, attack up, max brave, like a lot of this stuff is kind of irrelevant, right? Even like brave gaining. I mean, okay, brave gaining does matter, I suppose, because one big thing about the BT effect, it only works if you're not broken. So you can't let yourself get broken, right? So you got to make sure that like you have brave to do that. So one way you could look at it is like max brave. Maybe you would see the benefit of max brave. One, because Quina does do battery scaled on max brave. So if we're looking at artifacts, right? So you could do like max brave 330 and then like the C50, which has more max brave and attack on it, but you're not really doing it for the attack. It's because of the max brave. And I think the max brave can have impact because the higher your max brave is, the more brave you can hold on to, thusly making you a little bit harder to break. But here's the thing on an artifact, and this is what I might do for my Queen. I haven't gotten artifacts yet, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to build a set of max brave 330 and the C50, but I'm going to make another set. And I think the set I might actually do is I might do HP and defense because, and these are stats you don't normally ever put on characters, but when you think about it, a character that's always enabling like rainbow numbers and max HP damage, like all of these traditional offensive stats kind of don't matter. So then what matters at that point? It's basically defense. So having more HP and defense, you're actually getting something out of the stat, whereas the other stats you don't get much out of. Now, are you going to have like the BT effect up and all that stuff constantly the whole fight? No. The BT effect is only 5 turns, but if you play the game well, you'll kill the fight before the BT effect runs out. So essentially you can say, let's just make the character tanky. So I think I'm actually going to put the defense and the HP passive on for my artifacts. I'm going to try out Quina and see, but I don't think it's going to impact Quina negatively offensively to do that, and it's going to help you to be more defensive, right? So that being said, when we go into the spheres, we've got 2 A slots and a D slot. So my thought is with A slot is like all offensive stats. So it's max brave, brave, brave damage, attack, all that stuff, right? So I figure max brave is the best offensive stat that makes sense to me. One, because like I said, Quina's got battery that scales on it. Once again, the battery doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your brave is, right? Like you're dealing cap damage. So I'm thinking of it more of a defensive sense in that the more max brave you have, the more brave you can hold on to make it harder to break. And then on the D slot, I'm doing Freya's HP up and just give me more HP. Like, I feel like this is just such a unique character that way that, yeah, I'm just going to put like defensive passives on because I think Quina's BT is just going to carry everything and the rainbow numbers. Why do you need those offensive stats, right? So kind of very unique the way we're building this character. Oh, by the way, we haven't even looked at the weapons yet. Quina is kind of hard because Quina's constantly jumping around. Is that the BT equipped right now? Okay, that's the BT. That's the FR. That's the... Oh, is it actually a spear? Oh, I don't think I have a max... Here's the thing, though. I don't think the max Ultima sphere is going to matter as much, though, right? I kind of like just the big fork. Like, the fork is, like, very traditional Quina, right? And we've got, like, a red fork. Or we could just do the little spear hopping around. I don't know. The BT is pretty solid. I mean, it's a beefy BT. Let's put that on. So, yeah, I think we're just going to hop in. I think we are. Let's hop to it. So this is the team. So what I'm going to show off in this video here, let's just go and hop in. I'm going to do just my normal Shinryu fight. But you're going to notice I've got Ultimisia with me. Now, Ultimisia is actually a character that's kind of dated right now and is not going to put up like crazy numbers. So I want to see how Quina, because in theory, Quina's BT effect should make any character look pretty good, even if they're not normally doing a ton of damage. So I want to see that like in effect here. And what I want to do is I want to get BT effects up because any effects, the one stat that really matters with Quina, right, since you're dealing cap HP damage, is increasing your HP cap. And a lot of BT auras will do that, right? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take I'm going to take Ultimecia and I'm going to run a burst phase with Ultimecia. Now, there's a couple of things we're looking for here. One is we're just going to look at Ultimecia's damage as I do these attacks, right? So let's do Hell's Judgment, sure. Let's see what kind of damage Ultimecia is doing here. This is just the single target version. 180k, not even like 200k, like very weak damage. Let's do Protein Swords. Let's see this weak, terrible damage from Ultimecia. Okay, 300k with some splash. These are not good numbers. Let's do the EX. Okay, 250k. Nothing too crazy. Let's do the LD. I probably should have done the LD first because that gives like all the free skill uses and whatnot. But that's fine. But you're seeing Ultimecia's damage is not really anything to be desired, right? And sure, we'll do the Hell's Judgment Plus. So even the plus version, yeah, like 300k, like we're hitting 300k. In this BT, it's not a green one, so I don't even know that it even has that good of auras. But I just wanted to get a good look at like Ultimecia, like beginning of the fight without like Quina's BT effect up, right? Now what we'll do is I do want to take a look at like Quina's kit first, and then I think we'll end with the BT effect, and we'll make that like the big finisher at the end. Oh, unfortunately, yeah, Ultimecia's got to do a bunch of attacks here. So let's let Ultimecia go through this. But once again, just keep looking at the numbers you're seeing from Ultimecia here. Yeah, 260k. Pretty bad damage. 300k. Bad damage. Yeah, Garnet's follow-up. 250k, that's decent for follow-up damage. But yeah, everything here is like under 500k, right? 300k, yeah. Pretty low damage. All right, and we'll just do an HP attack here, sure. All right, so now with Garnet, we're going to get Garnet's BT effect up. Oh, and you know what? Ultimecia, that's right. Ultimecia just burned right through the BT effect anyway. So yeah, we don't even have the BT effect. That's fine. Not a big deal. It wouldn't have lasted very long anyway. So Garnet's is the main BT effect. We're looking to like kind of help buff things up here. Now, when Garnet's BT effects up, like, Ultimecia's damage is going to go up a little bit at that point. So sure, let's pop that. But it should look really good with Quina's BT effect up. Should look real good. That's the hope here. See what happens. But for Quina, I think we're just going to kind of go through the kit here. All right. So the first thing with Quina is you notice an overhead called Frogs Captured, and it starts at 1. This does max at 10 stacks. So one strategy you can do with Quina that some people like to do is actually like open with the Quina BT phase so that Quina can attack a lot. Because Quina does have like a lot of things to kind of set up. So you could open a Quina BT, get stuff set up. Quina will come out of it with the BT effect up, and then you could like go crazy with the other characters. The other strat is just to kind of do the fight normally like I'm doing. Do a green Quina BT, like just the normal green attack, the burst finisher, to get the effect up, and then go into a burst phase with another character. That's probably the way I'm going to do it most often. But sure, let's go through here and let's just look at... But basically this frog overhead. Basically, anytime Quina attacks or breaks an enemy, I believe. Yeah, anytime Quina has a turn or breaks an enemy, that's going to go up by a stack up to 10. This overhead buff does attack and max brave, I brave, HP damage up, and then party attack and max brave up, I brave up, crit brave damage up, and brave regen, and then it's stacking. So all the numbers just go up as the stacks go up, right? So with Quina, let's just start with the 15 CP. This is called Eat, so let's go ahead and just press that button. See what it does. All right, so about 400k, nothing too crazy, right? Now this is going to transform into a better attack later on, and we'll get to see that too. So I did a brave gain, just did some HP damage, a party battery, and then Quina gets a buff called I Want to Eat More, and then we did get a +1 on the Frog's Capture. So what it did, the reason why the Frogs is at 3, we get 1 stack for taking a turn, and then this attack specifically adds an extra stack. So it does get you stacks up a little bit quicker. So that could be a strategy where you'd want to use that, right? The I Want to Eat More buff is just an attack and max brave up, and then enemies get an attack down. So a little bit of like kind of debuffing in there. So with Ultimecia, we're just going to like do attacks to pass turns. The other reason why Ultimecia actually can work good with Quina is Ultimecia can steal a lot of turns and like ramp through a lot of turns. And with Quina's BT effect up, that's actually really nice. We'll just do this, pass turn, and get to Quina again. Okay. All right, so Quina now we can do Frog Drop. So Frog Drop will have a plus version when you have 10 stacks of the other thing, but this is going to be a party battery, and then just an AoE attack. So nothing too crazy, but we'll just pop the normal version of it, and then later on we'll do the plus version. Let's just see what we got here. But this is why, like, doing a Quina BT phase, I see why people would do it, because then you can just do the attacks, get the frog, because you want to get the frog stacks up to 10. Once the frog stacks are up to 10, you're getting rainbow numbers with it, by the way. So then Quina is going to always have rainbow numbers once that stack is up to 10. All right, so Garnet's going to go. Okay, and then Ultimisia will just do an attack here to pass turn. But you can see Ultimisia's number is still not that good. All right, so now Quina... sure, we can do the boost all. This is just a typical, like, AA. I forgot to change the turn order on that. But it's going to be a party max brave up and overflow stolen up and brave damage limit up. Nothing too crazy there. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's do the EX, sure. The EX here is called Limit Glove. I got that in the wrong spot. All right, see what this does. There's the rainbow numbers coming out. So the EX also just flat out does rainbow numbers too. That just comes with the EX. And it does unbreak. So you get an unbreak and a free break, which is really, really good. Party battery. And then Quina gets the High Tide buff. So the High Tide buff is Brave Stolen up, 30% Brave Retain. That's good. Party attack up, Overflow up, Brave damage up, HP damage up. EX recast speed up, so the EX is going to be popping off faster. And then Brave regen scaled on Max Brave. So there is like some like Max Brave stuff in the kit. So that's why, like, if you're going to pick an offensive stat, I think Max Brave is probably the way to go. All right, so Garnet, we'll just do this. All right, I kind of want to go into Quina BT. I know we haven't done the LD yet, but I kind of want to drop that BT and just get it going. I do kind of want to do that. Let's do another Hell's Judgment. All right, so Hell's Judgment. Okay, about 500k now that, like, Garnet's BT effect is up, right? Let's just drop this. We still have the LD to show off, but let's just drop this thing. This is called Ultimate Cook. We have an FR to show off as well. The Ultimate Cook. We're going to be cooking now. All right, let's talk about Ultimate Cook. Let's see the damage here. All right, this is where things get wild. This is where things should be getting wild. Let's pay attention to the damage as we go through here. All right, the Ultimate Cook is up. All right, let's talk about it. So Ultimate Cook did a big AoE attack. This is only a 5-turn effect, so this you got to use this well. This is why, like, speedy characters are doing a burst phase is really good. So we're going to get Brave gains up, HP damage limit up. It unlocks Cook, which is the new skill 1. So the 15 CP now becomes a very powerful HP plus attack. And then all HP attacks deal their HP damage limit. Unless you're broken. So we just got to make sure we're not broken, right? So Garnet, let's do an Aquamarine. What does Aquamarine look like? Dude, 800k AoE on an Aquamarine. I think it's normally hitting like 500k. Okay. Okay, so let's let Ultimisia cook a little bit here. Let's do the LD. Let's do some spam here. What's Ultimisia's numbers going to look like? Dude, look at the numbers. Okay, so 1 mil on Ultimisia's LD, which is not what Ultimisia is normally doing. I should have done the EX. That's what lets me spam turns. All right, we just can't get broken. Okay, so we're not broken. We're good. All right, now let's pop Quina's. Oh, we could do FR, actually. This is too tempting not to do the FR. Let's pop the FR now. We'll still get to that LD. And our frogs are almost up to 10, but let's do the FR. We got to get all the fun stuff out while the BT effect is up. And we're comboed up with Fusoya here. And the frogs are out. All right. So 1.8 mil AoE. So let's talk about the FR. Party battery. Unbreaks all the enemies. Big AoE attack. And then the HP damage conditions, basically as long as you deal more than 9,999 Brave damage, with Quina does really easily with the rainbow numbers, and other characters typically will do that too as long as they're like a maxed out character. You get 30% for that, and then you basically get 4% per frog stack. So as long as your stacks are at 10, that's 40%, so it should be a pretty free 70% on that, right? Okay, let's do an LD with Garnet. Oh, actually, no. Let's force Echo with Garnet. Let's do that. Let's force Echo with Garnet. See what kind of damage this has. We're at 123% now. Now, Ultimecia, we are in a force gauge now, but let's just do, like, we got to do some stuff with Ultimecia and see what kind of numbers are popping out here. All right, we need Ultimecia to spam a little bit here, I think, is what we got to do. And I believe the EX will allow us to do that. It's been a while since I've used Ultimecia. So, yeah, let's go ahead and pop this. Yep, this is what lets us spam turns. All right, so 1.6 mil there. Okay, and then sure, let's do Hell's Judgment. All right, so Hell's Judgment just did 1.7 mil. Now, we are at 287%, but y'all got to remember, this attack was doing like 200k. And we still like that 200k attack at that percentage does not do 1.7 million. So, needless to say, we're looking pretty good. And now a character like Ultimecia, who's like totally not like in this meta, is now in this meta, dealing like 2 mil AoEs right there, and can spam turns. And this is like with the force time, right? What I'm going to do here, because we've got a nasty poison on us right now, I'm going to hit this Raijin proc because we don't want anybody dying on us. And then let's get back to Quina. And trust me, guys, I'm going to do more videos on Quina, like showcasing some other stuff. And then sure, let's just do a protein swords. Because the one thing with Quina too, this cap HP damage that we're hitting. Yeah. Dude, yeah, 3 mil. That was almost 4 mil from a protein swords. And then sure, Garnet, let's echo again. But what I want to show what Quina can do is you guys all just experienced that Aerith fight, right? With that house. And that house is really annoying because it has a phase where you can't deal damage to it. Well, Quina bypasses that. So it bypasses really nasty mechanics. So this is a really great opportunity, I believe, where we can take revenge on the Spiritus tree. That was like, oh, I only take damage during launch. Now Quina should bypass that. So we're going to do a house revenge video, and I think we're going to do a Spiritus tree revenge video, I think is the plan this week. Not sure how fast they'll come, but we'll get there. All right, let's go ahead and do Mustard Bomb, the LD. We haven't even talked about that yet. But yeah, the numbers are crazy. Like, Ultimecia is looking like a modern character right now. Yeah, we got the rainbows going because we got the max frog stacks, by the way. Mustard Bomb, we should talk about what this does. AoE attack. It does restore skill use of skill 1 and skill 2. It puts... Oh yeah, we haven't even seen the traps yet. So the LD just laid down some traps, which are going to be really killer during force time, which we're in right now. So we're going to try to give the enemies turns. These traps, it's called heat. And these traps are going to pop off when enemies take turns. And they ignore defense and they battery us. So let's go ahead. Let's just do an HP plus attack with Ultimecia. Sure, Ultimecia. That was pretty good damage there. Garnet, we will also HP plus. Actually, let's HP plus this side. Sure, let's just do that. 1.4 mil on an HP plus, sure. All right, let's see these traps pop off. Dude, 8 million on a trap? Are you kidding me right now? That was 8 million on a trap. Dude. What is this character? What is this character doing 8 mil on a trap and enabling like every party member to look good? What is this character right now, you guys? Tell me what this... Oh my gosh. Can you imagine like Minwoo, Maria, like that type of deal? Or can you just imagine like taking Tifa and doing a Tifa BT phase with this with all the follow-ups? All right. I think this is quite suitable that our GOAT Ultimecia, who's now like a god, finishes the fight. So anyways, guys, let me know what y'all think of Quina. This is why the BT is so important, though. Without that BT effect, Ultimecia is just hitting crap damage that whole fight. Now, Ultimecia is great. How fitting would it be to take like Thancred and beat like the Spiritus tree with Thancred in the party or something, right? So anyways, let me know what y'all think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, well, that was that was something interesting, was it not? I think that was something interesting. Let's go ahead here. Let's go ahead and show recordings. And let's go ahead and get this on here. All right, so DFFOO. Hold on. Dude, what is Quina, man? This is crazy. This is just wild right now. All right, guys. So Yeah, it's already 10:30, so I'll hit up some chat a little bit, but I gotta dip out of here tonight, you guys. All right. So ASD Follier is here. Thanks for coming. Looks like you're looking for Raijin LD. Nice. I'm glad you got it. Yeah, Tifa would Tifa's gonna explode things. I'm debating. I might take Tifa into the Spiritist tree with Quina and just blow that up. I think that's what I might do. Gavin B, Joe, keep up everything you do, man. Love it all. Came back, had a good time. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the content, my guy. Waka, great one. Echoed Spirit, I wish playing catch-up didn't drain resources so bad. I can't green or BT yet. Just get the BT. You'll green it eventually. They are putting out more BT resources, so you should be good. Shadow King, no cook showcase. Well, we did just showcase Quina there in her character guide. But I am going to do more videos. I just don't have time tonight. Give me some more time this week. We'll get some more Quina vids out. Yeah, Gmork broken, busted. Dude, did you see Ultimecia's damage? Like, are you kidding me right now? Ultimecia is putting up trash damage. You pop the BT effect. Now, granted, I dressed it up a little bit because it was during Force time. But you all know that 200k was not turning into 1.7 mil. There's no way that was turning into that early. That was like early Force, too. That was like 200-something%. Mr. Finkel, thanks, Joe. Another great vid. Yeah, thanks for watching. Juan, I want to see Emperor EX Man. Yeah, what's kind of cool about Quina is, like I said, you can pull out like all these old characters you love, and like I actually see them do some crazy things. I think, and she's not even that old because she just got Echo, but I think Terra would operate very well because Terra can just spam turns, and then because the less turns you give Quina, the longer you have this busted BT effect for. So if you're stealing turns, I think this brings Aphmau really back into relevancy because Aphmau, like, dude, just do Aphmau Reigns Quina. Like, what is that team right now, right? Quina BT just sitting on the side, Aphmau and Reigns ping-ponging each other. I might have to do that video too. Like, there's too many videos to make. I want to do a Thancred dominance video, see if Thancred can cook here. Like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, Alisei, bring out Alisei, Exegeti. Do an Alisei run now. Yeah, dude, I'm going to do it with Tifa for sure. Ted says, I just remembered I was going to watch the Dodger game, but I got hooked on your stream. Dude, if I'm more entertaining than the Dodgers, I'm doing something right, right? Hey, and hopefully, Ted, let's hope. Let's have World Series, your Dodgers versus my Twins. I'd be up for that. Dodgers, Twins, World Series this year. Let's do it, Ted. I would love to see that matchup. Twins are playing pretty good so far. Florante, thanks for the stream. You better rest well. I will try to rerun the house. Played it without the BT and didn't get perfect. Quina's going to make you perfect the house because you can ignore mechanics. That's probably my favorite thing about Quina. When they do these stupid fights that are like 0 damage if you don't do this specific thing, now I can just bring Quina in and negate that. Because Dark Knight Cecil was another annoying one. So Spiritist Tree, Dark Knight Cecil, and this Eris fight. Echoed Spirit, thanks for everything you do for the community. Well, thank you, Echoed Spirit. Dude, honestly, just you guys coming out and hanging out, that's all I need. Knowing that you guys enjoy the vids. Hey, Zeus, GG's, yeah. Counting sleeps, I'm going to be doing that in just a minute. Thancred Showcase, I think so. I think it's coming. I'm going to have to make notes. Yeah, I'm going to make some notes right now. I'm going to make a list of videos. We got to do Thancred. Okay. I think we got to do Tifa. And I think we're going to take Tifa in against the tree. And then I think I want to do Rubicante. I think I want to do Rubicante versus the house. And then Thancred, we'll just take him into some. Maybe we'll do Thancred on the current Shinryu. I don't know. We'll take Thancred in somewhere. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Aphmau Reigns. I think Aphmau Reigns has to get a showcase. Aphmau Reigns. We're bringing it back. Aphmau Reigns. All right. So we got like 4 video ideas for this week. Can't guarantee when they're going up, though. Isn't it possible to delete Quina's turns with Minwoo? I don't think so. Minwoo only deletes enemy turns, not your own. If Minwoo deleted your own turns, that would be busted, but I don't think it works that way. Exegeti. Neon gonna do 50 attacks in a row. Oh wait, she already has rainbows. She already has rainbows, but she doesn't have HP damage cap, so I mean, Neon probably doesn't need Quina as much as other characters. Where you really see the impact of Quina is on like older characters. Like that's where you really see it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Kirby Puckett. As a player, Kirby Puckett's awesome. I think personally he did some things that I'm not too happy about. I don't think he treated his wife very well, things like that. I would say Joe Mauer is like probably a better face of the Twins because he's like a really good dude, like really good guy. Puckett though, like yeah, Hall of Famer, great player. He just did some off the field things that I don't think I'm a fan of. Oh yeah, Don Carlos says remember to like the stream. If you like what you saw tonight, hit that like button. By the way, if you didn't join yet, I do have a Discord. Feel free to hop into my Discord. It is pinned to the top of the chat. If you want to hop in there, we talk Dokkan, we talk DFFOO. I'm now starting to talk Honkai Star Rail. I'm loving that game. Loving that game. Quina Sephiroth Ida. Oh, yeah, dude, Ida Roth with Quina. Yeah, I would make that run a little bit quicker. Here's the thing, Exegetti. I still to this day cannot do Ida Roth. Ida is the only LD in the game I do not have. There's literally one LD in the entire game I don't have, and it's Ida. Yeah, Renault would look good for sure. Yeah, Gavin, have a good night. All right, guys. Well, I got to hop off. I could stay here and chat all night, but I got to get these videos uploaded. I got to get to bed. I got school tomorrow for sure. So anyways, guys, thanks for jumping in. Hopefully we'll see y'all on the next one.